Azolla. Azolla is a rather unique water fern that has a symbiosis with the cyanobacterium. The cyanobacterium is in the genus Anabaena, and it has the ability to fix nitrogen from the air into nitrogen that is available to other organisms. It is aquatic and grows in a format of a chain of cells. Some of the cells are called heterocysts, where the fixation actually occurs. The heterocyst is differentiated from the remainder of the filament as it has a thicker cell wall that keeps oxygen out. The enzyme for nitrogen fixation is sensitive to oxygen. Once the nitrogen is fixed, it is transported to other cells within the filament. Heterocysts are only formed when the available nitrogen levels are low. Azolla is a genus of aquatic fern. It does not produce flowers, but does produce a gametophyte that will help it reproduce. The fern constantly grows and produces a large volume of biomass. The ferns are quite small and form a mat over the aquatic area that they are found. This is a close-up picture of an Azolla plant. You can see the individual fronds that are coming out. This is a picture of a group of Azolla plants. Here is a picture of a pond covered by Azolla. Note the reddish-brown color. This is a mat of Azolla plants covering much of the lake. They can become a nuisance because of the sheer volume of biomass that they produce. Depending on the use of the aquatic area, Azolla can produce around 40 tons of dry weight biomass per year. This far exceeds other materials. Because of its growth, there is a high nitrogen demand, which it makes up for by taking the nitrogen from the Anabaena. As the Azolla uses the nitrogen, the Anabaena cell will go into a nitrogen deficit and will produce more. In many areas of the world where rice is produced in paddies, Azolla is grown in the paddy when the rice is not there. As the time for planting matures, the Azolla biomass is incorporated into the soil, and as it decays, it releases nitrogen for the rice to use. This is another interesting symbiosis, which involves nitrogen fixation.